I'm here to just discuss on PDMs, like our enterprise solutions. Firstly, I would thank my distinguished guest who are all the way from different parts of the state who have made it possible for today. So I would like to thank Mr. Siddhalinga Sir from Terex Corporations and Mr. Pavan from Spoorti Machine Tools Industries. And I thank again for the distinguished guests for being part of this panel discussions on enterprise solutions like data management, PDM, and PLM. Okay. So for the benefit of the audience, I would just like to give the overview of what PDM is, what product data management is, just an explanation on the a concept. Can I have the video, please, team?
The benefits of 3D design are well proven. But with the many interrelated parts, assemblies, drawings, and supporting documentation, one major pitfall is the explosion of data. To manage changes, many designers will copy entire projects, creating redundant data and confusion. The more changes and the larger your design team, the greater the chaos. You wind up wasting critical time searching for files that are misplaced, overwritten, or even deleted. So, what can you do to make it better? Enter SolidWorks Product Data Management. PDM gives you a centralized vault and design file management tools so that everyone across your organization can access the most current data in a consistent way. You eliminate file redundancy and clutter. Everything is indexed, so finding the right file is fast and easy. And with PDM's intelligent versioning and revisioning, if you make a mistake, reverting to a previous design is no sweat. With all your data in one central location, backups become effortless. And you can set security so that only the people you want have access to your files whenever they need them. Even if your design team is spread around multiple locations, PDM gives them quick access to your data. Data stores can be replicated locally and synced automatically for instant access from anywhere in the world. In addition, PDM provides a higher level of productivity and collaboration through its automated workflows. Data is routed throughout your entire organization, and critical information is delivered directly to your design team. Automatic notifications and a streamlined approval process remove bottlenecks, and you always know the status of your projects. The best part is, no matter the size of your organization, PDM is easy to deploy and easy to use. It works directly in Windows and uses familiar commands like File Open and Save As. With PDM, you put your energy into your design instead of wrestling with data. To bring the power of product data management to your design process, call your local SolidWorks reseller or visit solidworks.com/PDM. Gain control, speed access, optimize processes. SolidWorks PDM.
The design process looks very easy, right? I hope design engineers out there can relate to these processes. So as evident from the video, so we are here now to discuss this PDM benefits and panelist experiences in adoption, deploying PDM, what are the challenges, pre-challenges that they were facing before incorporating PDM in their organizations. So let's hear it from our respective panelists about their experiences in incorporating and adopting PDM in their respective organizations. So over to you, sir. So let me start the sessions with few of the questions that I just want to know from them. So over to you, Mr. Siddhalinga, sir. The first question that I would like to ask about your experiences. So how do you see the role of PDM? Why it is crucial for for your organizations to run it very smoothly?
So PDM, when you say it's crucial, yes, obviously it's crucial to our organization, but it is crucial to every organization which handles huge data. When I say data, product data, related data, say it be any organization, say manufacturing or engineering Also the data related to document, part data related to document, BOM, or any of those stuffs. So when it comes to our organization, since our designers are put up all over the globe, so PDM helps us in collaborating all of them on a same platform, and it helps us in managing all the data well organized, structured, and controlled manner. So it plays a major role in our organization.
Thank you, sir. So the next question I would like to shoot is to Mr. Pavan. So how do you see the cross-functional teams collaborations through PDM? I hope you have a lot of different teams to engage with all those models and everything, right? So how do you see that, sir, with PDM?
It definitely helps with working with the cross-functional teams actually. Especially to the programming and as well as the inspection is concerned. It definitely helps. Like earlier we used to have multiple iterations wherein the program used to be done on the previous version, and even in the quality department they used to take the earlier versions, and it was a little hassle actually to check which version they are choosing actually, if there are multiple versions for a single component. And moreover, when it comes to design itself, like there might be some instances along with my peers that we used to design the same part without knowing that this part has been already designed before. For example, a component which I'll be working on almost resembles the same which my peer or colleague can be used. But since we will not be having any data management or data sharing, so he'll be designing the same thing, which is again loss in productivity as well as inventory control, everything. So yes, it has definitely helped us in maintaining all those things.
You mean to say a lot of duplications can be avoided, so the transparency within the data is so witnessing actually. So that's fine, sir, actually. Very nice to hear it from your side. So, Siddhalinga sir, in your experience, when it is very appropriate to customize PDM environment for your organization's growth, what is that particular point that you see when it is appropriate to deploy PDM, when it is, when you can customize it? What is the time?
Customizing PDM is always best, I would say. To have standard features which offer significant advantages, obviously, and it's really good. But at the same time, we should also know about the risks involved in it. Say, maybe complexity and maybe maintenance, and the main part is cost. So I would say, yeah, having standard features is obviously best thing, but at the same time, we should also understand the requirement to our organization. First, we should know we should understand our organization and then take a call. So I would, in my opinion, I would say we should take the call wisely. So first, understand our organization very well, and then decide how to take it forward. Yeah, on the other hand, having standard features is always preferable.
You mean to say the time saved is cost saved for the company?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for that word, sir. So, Mr. Pavan, sir, what are the most common challenges that you as a implementer or a coordinator with Conceptia, what are the pre-challenges that you are facing before PDM? During the implementation, what are few features that you enjoyed getting the benefits of PDM?
Actually, we have a main categories of like around 15 different types of tool holders and tool disk what we'll be manufacturing. And when it comes to data, actually we have more than around 4 to 5,000 types of drawings. And migrating all those into a vault was a very first challenge for us. And also maintaining the same item IDs, I mean the part numbers as well as the BOM and the process drawings, setup drawings, whatever involved in it, the fixtures pertaining to it. And migrating all those into a PDM was definitely a challenge. And yeah, as the database grows, it becomes a challenge for every organization here. Implementing and as well as like like there will be some challenges regarding that, and also how you're going to manage all those datas. So these are the things which every organization faces as it grows, and particularly we needed a system wherein our data is protected as well. So there were a lot of chances that the data leakage would have happened if the PDM was not there. Maybe in some of the other ways, the data might have leaked and it might have entered into a wrong hand. So these are the things which we can be protected, and these are the challenges what we had before implementing of the PDM. So I think the most of the challenges have been assessed by Conceptia, and it has been well answered, and yeah, it's working fine for us.
I'm sure now your process drawings are very transparent to your end users, like
Exactly.
manufacturing and production
Yeah.
guys. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Siddhalinga, sir, how would you address the training needs of the users when it is more appropriate to make the users to get into the more advanced mode rather than following the traditional methods? So with respect to PDM or data management skills, that how efficiently you see that users need this as an admin?
Yeah, when you say how do you deal with the user, we call it as team member to train. So it's not just PDM. I would say I would start to say assess his skill set in the first place. We cannot just dump in a lot of advanced things on him and ask him to learn everything at the same period. It is not possible. First, we should understand one's skill sets, assess his all the, I would say, capabilities, understanding level, and then scale up slowly and add up learning things upon him. You cannot just dump advanced things and say you just start with high level training. So it won't happen. So first, we should understand team members or users' skill set, and then assess, and then have the scale up in learnings, and also have mostly the best part is we should have more real-time scenarios, I would say, we call it as hands-on experience, practical sessions involved. So that will help you to help them in understanding in a good way. When it comes to PDM, we cannot really start with, say, if everyone knows, then we cannot start with workflow straight away. First, we would understand the user interface, then the each and every tools of that and functions of that slowly, and then go to workflows and how does that work. And similarly, you will go in depth when you know the basics. So we should start with basics. If he's a beginner, we should start with, say, few things lining up and then add up more as you go along. You cannot just dump advanced things on him. You cannot, yeah.
I'm sure your users are benefited with all the kinds of training supports that we give with respect to PDM and other advanced materials.
Yes, trainings, most of the cases we handle internally, and I would thank Conceptia wherein there are things which are, say, maybe beyond our understanding, I would say.
Yeah.
And then there's the things which they know better. Even if they know better, I would request them to take up some trainings, and then they'll
Thank
help.
you. Thank
They are on top of that. Thanks.
Thanks. I'm sure this is the last question to Mr. Pavan as well, Pavan sir as well. Can you share any lessons learned during the implementations which could benefit other customers who are here or other enthusiasts of PDMs who want to really know what data management is, what were the challenges, like what is your experience after that?
Well, I can say that PDM is really helpful in the way you are going to search the required parts or anything which you require in designing for better part of your design. And as well as enthusiasts gathered here, I definitely tell them better start early the data management. When your data is huge, it becomes a challenge to you as well to protect your data and also to retrieve whenever you require it. So it's better you start early as well. And yeah, what else, like Anyway, it's the search and the retrieving is the main thing that helps your designing life very well. That's all I can see.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Just to conclude this session, I would like to extend the explanation of these things by just saying, as Mr. Pavan sir and Siddhalinga sir told, better start early than it's too late and delayed. The more the data sites, the more the complexity within the organizations. So you will not be able to search, or the duplications might happen. The users will end up being no reproducing or redesigning the existing data again and again. As I told you in the earlier sessions, time saved is cost saved for the company. For it is the vertebral column of that company. Cost is the vertebral column of any company. With that, it runs actually. So thank you guys. Thank you, Mr. Siddhalinga sir. You had made all the way from Kalburgi to attend these sessions. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Pavan sir. I know you have a Kolhapur flight tomorrow morning for the exhibitions. Thank you for your presence here. So I would like to thank and extend my wishes once again for you people.
Thank you.
Thank you, Satish.
Thank you so much. The session was really, really insightful, and I'm sure it's going to help all of us. Well, it's time to close this session, but before that, I would request the panelists to please hold on for a minute. It would be a pleasure to honor you with a memento. Can we have Ms. Shantala Shetty, Senior Partner, Success Manager, India, to please come on stage to hand over the memento, along with Mr. Arun Stevenson, Senior Partner, Success Manager, India South, the SOL, to please come on stage. And to please hand over the mementos to our panelists. Let's put our hands together, everybody. Thank you so much. It was wonderful to have you all.